Spent pretty much most of my adult life being reasonably obsessed with trying to unlock the codes of what makes for highly transformative missional movements. I'm talking about those kind of movements in history that really get it done. Get her done, is it right? Get her done. Those ones who explosive growth and high transformation where whole societies are impacted. I've pretty much obsessed with that and tried to understand what makes them tick. What factors have to come together? How can we learn from them? What does it say about the church that Jesus designed us to be? All those things kind of come into play. I've studied the early church. I don't want to claim to be a historian. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I'm probably a hack. A lot of people think I'm a hack historian. They're probably right. But I have done enough reading and watching the patterns. I'm probably ADD enough to see pretty patterns, right? Pretty pattern, right? So the early church, and up to the pre-Constantinian thing, I love the Celtic movement. The Moravians are wonderful. Methodists, whoa, what amazing. Early Methodism was hugely significant. Ba-boom, Pentecostalism, I live very close to Azusa Street. I go and stand down there and think, man, the Holy Spirit comes upon largely alienated black people who, in a racist society, they were marginalized, and mostly women. And it comes upon these people, and boom, 500,000 people a century later. And those kind of movements that boom out, just had a huge impact. That's what's kind of got me. Let me say that with some reflective authority. I don't want to claim too much, right? But I would say I've done a little bit of learning on this. I can say this categorically, that one of the clearly, most demonstrably true aspects, the keys about these movements, one of them is that they are obsessed, and that's the word I'd use, obsessed with discipleship and disciple making. In other words, if you took discipleship out of the equation of these movements, they wouldn't have been. Discipleship is critical. It is, in fact, like I said, if it's taken out, it doesn't work, it doesn't go there, it just doesn't happen. Because discipleship is the means by which it all happens. And as far as we're concerned, I'm saying we here today in the missional church movement, unless we get discipleship right, whatever we intend to achieve through the rest of what we achieve in missional movement is never going to happen. We could get everything else right, and there's a few other pieces that need to come together, but if we fail in discipleship, it fails.